time this school year. Miss Scranton is the principal, and she is away at a principal's meeting today. I am Stephanie Reed, one of the assistant principals, and Miss Tina Gilliard is behind the curtain. She's the other assistant principal, and we would like to welcome you back to the in-person Terrific Kid program. Terrific Kid is sponsored by the Kiwanis Club of the Azalea City. Other sponsors include Pax Karate, CP Deli, Muscle Whites, Zaxby's, and Mike and Melissa McDaniel from the Putnam County School District's IT department. Mr. Overturf is here today with us representing the Kiwanis Club of the Azalea City, and we are very thankful for all of their efforts in recognizing our terrific kids. All right, from Ms. Sargent's class, we have Riley Peacock. Step forward. Ms. Sargent says, I am so proud to choose Riley as our last Terrific Kid of the Year. She has come out of her shell so much this year and has flourished because of it. She comes to school every day with a smile and is ready to learn. She is a very bright girl. She follows directions and is engaged in the lesson at all times. I can always count on her to help me or her classmates in any situation. She is a great friend to her peers. Keep up the great work, Riley. Love, Miss Sargent. From Miss Middleton's class, we have Braylee Smith. Our class is honored to recognize Braylee Smith as a terrific kid. The one thing we can always count on is a smile from Braylee. She walks in the classroom with a big, bright smile every morning. Braylee is kind and caring to her peers. She is eager to please her teachers and to do her very best on any assignment. Braylee seeks to help her friends with any difficult task. She is first to comfort a friend in need. It has been my joy to have Braylee in the classroom. We love you, Braylee, and thank you for being a terrific kid. All right, from Ms. Torres's class, we have Xavier Segura. Ms. Torres says, our class is privileged to have a classmate like Xavier who is always willing to help at all times. His smile lightens up the room and he always has a positive attitude. He is always willing to give his 100% in any new challenge that he encounters. He is caring to his peers and is responsible and respectful. We are definitely honored to have Xavier in our pre-K class. Okay, from Ms. Walker's class, we have Isaias Canella. Isaias is a smart and sweet young man who comes to school with a smile on his face and a ready-to-work attitude. Isaias takes pride in completing his classroom work in a timely manner. He enjoys being on the computer and going outside to play with his friends. He interacts very well with his peers and teachers. I am very proud to have him in our pre-K class this year and honored to nominate him as our terrific kid. All right, from Ms. Wagner's class, we have Brian Perez. Brian Perez is a very active boy who loves playing, running, and catching with his friends. He is also friendly and kind with his peers and adults. Brian always comes to school with a smile on his face. We are so proud of all the growth he has made this year. Brian is a terrific kid. And then also from Ms. Wagner's class, we have Bryce Perez. Bryce Perez loves singing the songs with us. He loves to learn and has an artistic flair to him. Bryce always comes to school with a smile on his face every day and is caring to his peers. We are so proud of his accomplishments. Bryce is a terrific kid. And this is our pre-K. All right, from Ms. Craiglow's class, we have Samina Johnson. We have saved the best for last. Samina Johnson has been an excellent student every single day of the year. She comes to school every day ready to learn. Samina is up for any task presented to her. She thinks about things and plans ways to get things done right. Everyone wants to be her friend because she is so kind. Samina has a wonderful sense of humor and is so helpful when she sees the need. She loves school and wants to learn more each day. I have truly loved having Samina in my class this year and will always remember her as a wonderful, terrific kid. From Miss Wingfield's class, we have Genesis Mendoza. Genesis is our last terrific kid this year. She is such a bright and kind student. Genesis is one of the hardest workers in our class and is such a high achiever. She sets a goal and works toward it with ease. Genesis is always willing to help out a friend that is in need of help and teachers instead of just giving them an answer. I can see great things for Genesis' future, and I am so glad I've gotten to be a part of her path so far. Keep doing your best every day, Genesis. From Ms. Oliver's class, we have Ayana Pates. Ayana is our terrific kid because she comes to school ready to learn and is excited about it. She sets the pace for her classmates. Everything she does, she gives it 100%. She is always willing to be a great help to her teacher and her classmates whenever she can. Ayana truly is a terrific kid. From Ms. Canella's class, we have Amaya Martinez Rodriguez. Amaya Martinez Rodriguez is the last terrific kid for this school year. Amaya is such a sweet girl, and I love having her in my class. She always comes in with a smile and ready to learn. Amaya has shown a lot of growth this year and surprises me every day. She loves helping her classmates and myself whenever she has the opportunity to do so. She is always polite to everyone around her and is always setting a good example for her peers wherever she goes. Amaya, I know you will do great things. Keep on being terrific. From Miss Walker's class, we have Silas Cartwright. Silas had many challenges when he first started school, but has made a huge turnaround this year. Silas is using kind words towards his peers and adults at school. Silas is a great helper and shows empathy for others in the classroom. He has learned to follow a path of positive choices and strives for that each and every day. I am super proud of how far you have come. Keep up the good work. And from Ms. Poulom's class, we have Amari Dock. Amari Dock is our last, but not least, terrific kid this year. It has been evident from the start how truly wonderful Amari is. He comes to school ready to learn, and the students absolutely adore him. He is an active listener and works well with his learning and team partners. He is kind to his classmates and almost always carries a smile. Amari does well to follow the classroom rules and expectations and is an excellent example for his classmates to follow. We appreciate you, Amari, for all that you portray in and out of the classroom. I've enjoyed seeing you grow throughout this year. You really are one terrific kid. And this is kindergarten. All right, now we've got first grade. From Miss Singer's class, Brian Gomez Hernandez. Where's Brian? Step forward. Step up out of the line. There you go. Brian is a terrific kid because he works to the best of his ability and is respectful towards others. He is always positive and willing to learn new things. Every day he comes to school with a smile and is ready to take on the day. When other students need help, Brian is willing to assist them. Thank you for being an awesome student and a terrific kid. From Miss Marion's class, we have Micah Harvell. Micah is a great student. He loves to learn. He has a unique perspective and always asks questions that are outside of the box. He never gives up and always tries his best. I love to listen to the conversations he has with his classmates. Micah is one terrific kid. From Mr. Belton's class, we have Ty Dennis. Ty Dennis is the ideal student. He is quiet, focused, and respects himself and his fellow classmates. He participates in all subjects with an enthusiastic mindset. He volunteers to help at each opportunity and does his best when serving others. All of these are great attributes that he possesses naturally. That's what makes Ty a terrific kid. From Ms. Cardena's class, we have Josiah Martinez. My final terrific kid for this term is Josiah Martinez. He is a quiet, kind, and very respectful student. He strives to do his absolute best even when facing challenges. A perfect example of the 3 R's. Way to go, Josiah Martinez. From Ms. Bradsher's class, Miguel Villegas Metza. Miguel is a very enthusiastic student. He has a pleasant personality, and his classmates believe him to be a very trustworthy friend. Miguel takes a keen interest in his work and is most agreeable and a willing worker. Because of Miguel's fine attitude and spirit of cooperation, he has been selected for our terrific kid. From Ms. Newbold's class, we have Catalina Gonzalez. I am beyond excited to name Catalina Gonzalez as our final terrific kid of the year. She has been a terrific student from day one, but as the year progressed, her greatness shined brighter every day. She took on challenges with ease and always did her very best. Catalina is a great role model for her classmates because she is always intently listening to the lesson and trying to learn something new. She is a caring friend to others and respectful to everyone. My favorite thing about Catalina is she never, ever leaves without a hug. Great things are in her future. With love, Ms. Newbold. From Ms. Sonical's class, we have Estrella Consuelos. It is my honor to recommend Estrella Consuelos for the last quarter of the 2022-2023 school year. She has remained steadfast and focused throughout the year. She embodies the grow standard we expect from students and staff. She is always grateful. She is resilient. She pushes herself and expects more. Estrella is very optimistic. She sees the best in others and holds others accountable to be the best they can. She is always positive and has a smile on her face and an open hand to assist. Other staff members have commented on her having such a sweet spirit. She is always willing to assist. She is one of the first ones to raise her hand to help others. It has been our honor and pleasure to have her as a member of our class family. And this is first grade. Okay. All right. Our first student from second grade is Alex Perez Val. He's from Mr. Howard's class. The terrific kid from Mr. Howard's class is Mr. Alex. Alex enters the classroom each day with an infectious smile and an exceptionally positive attitude. If one of his classmates is down, Alex is always there to give them a kind word of encouragement and a friendly ear to speak to. Alex is generous and will share anything he has with his friends. During instruction, Alex is attentive and always follows directions and classroom rules. When working on an assignment, he does not hesitate to seek assistance when needed, and even if he is struggling to understand the lesson, he never gets frustrated or quits. Alex's kind heart and determination set a great example not only for his classmates, but for everyone around him. From Ms. Heckert's class, we have Benjamin Pugh. Our class is honored to have voted for Benjamin Pugh as a terrific kid. He shows strong relationship skills by always showing good manners and being empathetic with his peers. Ben is responsible and respectful to everyone. He follows directions and is engaged in the learning task at all times. His grades have improved as he continues to grow. Ben has a positive attitude, participates in class, and interacts well with everyone. I am grateful to have him as part of our class. He is a terrific kid. From Miss Yates' class, Markayla Rupert. Markayla is our terrific kid because she works to the best of her ability every day. She is always the first to volunteer to help in class. She follows directions and is respectful to her peers. Markayla has shown so much growth this year and exemplifies what a terrific kid is. Great job, Markayla. Love, Miss Yates. From Miss Simmons' class, we have Deborah Zonical. Deborah is a terrific kid for several reasons. She is friendly, cooperative, helpful, a hard worker, as well as kind and caring. Deborah is always there to lend a helping hand to her classmates whenever necessary. She is a conscientious student and puts a lot of thought and effort into her schoolwork. She goes out of her way to show good manners. We are proud to have this kind young lady in our class. We love you, Deborah. From Miss Collins' class, we have Jocelyn Ventura. Jocelyn works hard on her assignments and tries her best. She completes them on time and will help other students if needed. She has become focused on her learning, and it shows. Keep up the good work, Jocelyn. From Miss Martinez's class, we have Diego Mendoza. I'm excited to announce that we have selected Diego as our terrific kid. No kidding, I had teachers that wanted Diego in their classroom because of how much I bragged about his excellent classroom behavior. He is always willing to help others no matter the task, and does so with compassion. He never misses a day of school unless he has a reasonable excuse. He is a great role model for the rest of the class and the children recognize it. Thank you to Diego for always putting a lot of effort into thriving in school and sharing your learning with your peers. This is why you are also a top student in math and reading. We have another second grader who is not present today from Ms. Lewis's class. This would be Skylar Pilati. Skylar displays all the characteristics of what it means to be a terrific kid. She has shown so much growth since the beginning of the school year. I saw her go from a young, shy girl to a confident and diligent girl that is not afraid to learn something new. Skylar is a joy to have in my class. She will jump right in to help a student in need. Skylar is kind-hearted, and all of her classmates gravitate towards her. She can put a smile on anyone's face. I am so blessed and thankful to be your teacher this year. Love, Miss Lewis. And these are our second graders.
Here we have our third graders, and our first terrific kid is Caden Joseph. Caden, if you'll step up. Awesome. Miss Wanda Smith says of Caden, Caden is a hard worker who is always willing to do what is asked of him. He even tries very hard when the task is difficult. He enjoys school, has shown growth, and continues to show resilience. We are so happy to have Caden in our class as our terrific kid. Caden Joseph. Our next third grade terrific kid is Danny Rodriguez. Danny has been chosen my terrific kid, says Miss Q Banks, because he has shown an amazing amount of growth in his academics as well as his attitude this year. He has started to show fairness, kindness, and respectfulness to his peers in the classroom and around the campus. Congratulations, Danny. You are a terrific kid. Our next terrific kid is Diana Landeros Varela. My terrific student of the month is Diana. She makes good choices when she's in class, and those choices supports the good notion that she follows directions. She stays in her seat. She asks questions when help is needed. She makes an effort to understand the math and science concepts presented. This shows in her daily work and test scores. We are all very proud of the choices that Diana makes. Ms. Wiles' class. Our next third grade terrific kid is Ethan Solis. Ms. Guevara says of Ethan, he is our terrific kid because he has exhibited incredible character traits throughout this school year. He is a great friend to all of his classmates. Ethan always gets his work completed and puts forth his best effort on every assignment. He uses his manners and is very respectful to his classmates and staff at our school. Keep up the good work, Ethan. We are so lucky to have Ethan in our class. He is truly an example for all to follow. Congratulations, Ethan. Ansley Lyden. Mrs. Smallwood says of Ansley, thank you, Ansley, for always being an active learner and caring so deeply for others. You are an extreme pleasure to have in class. You are certainly a terrific kid, Mrs. Smallwood says about Ansley. Autumn Bottleman. Mrs. White says about Autumn, Autumn is an amazing student. She works hard and stays focused. She completes her work and helps others. She often offers to help clean and do things around the room to ensure our room is tidy and nice for the next day. She never hesitates to jump in when others need assistance. She is a perfect example of a terrific kid. Ansley Lyden. Enoch Humphrey. Okay, step all the way up. There we go. Okay. The terrific kid for our class is Enoch Humphrey. Over this year, Enoch has grown as an individual in many ways. Academically, Enoch works hard and always does his best. Personally, he has put forth great effort to improve himself and deal with his challenges. Socially, he always tries to be a good friend and stand up for what is right, even though that is not always easy to do. No matter what the challenge is, he does not get scared, but instead rises to the occasion. Keep up the good work, Enoch. You will go far. Robert, who's also called Bobby Middleton. Ms. Shaw says of Bobby, I am honored to nominate Bobby Middleton for the final terrific kid for this year in Ms. Shaw's class. Bobby is a friend to everyone in class and works cooperatively with them. Bobby has grown in reading fluency, phonics, and sight words. When completing assignments, Bobby never complains and gets started right away. If an issue comes up, Bobby is a problem solver. Bobby has shown tremendous personal growth this school year. He has improved his social interactions with his peers and has stood up for others when they have been treated unfairly. It has been wonderful to watch Bobby gain confidence as a learner and to find himself as an individual. I am very proud to nominate Bobby Middleton as our terrific kid. That ends it for our third graders. Let's give one last round of applause for all of our terrific kid third graders. Nathan Gary. Nathan, we're so proud of you.
Yeah.
You're doing great. I love your beautiful smile. In just a minute.
Can I go home?
My terrific kid is Nathan. Nathan is always eager to help and learn. Nathan knows everything about animals and loves to share his knowledge about animals. He is friends with everyone and always has a smile. He loves to cheer his friends on during class. Nathan, you are a terrific kid, says Mrs. Stacy. Okay. Natalie Medic-Bell. Natalie, if you'll step up. Yeah, so we're going to step right here. There we go. Miss Villegas says of Natalie, I have chosen Natalie Medic-Bell as my terrific kid because she is one of the hardest workers in our class. She is always motivated to accomplish the task for the day. Natalie is responsible and respectful to everyone. She is a true leader who is always making smart choices for the good of the group. Watching her growth and progress the entire school year has been amazing. I am so proud of you, Natalie. Love, Mrs. Villegas. Adeline Kinsman. Yep, we're just going to have you to stand right here with your peers in front of the camera, and we're going to continue to recognize you in your presence. Okay, Adeline. This is Adeline, and Miss Calhoun says of Adeline. Adeline has grown so much and deserves to be a terrific kid. Every day she comes in with a positive attitude and does her best. She is kind and caring to all her classmates and is willing to help. I never hear her complain, but instead, she finds a solution to any problem she faces. Her hard work and resilience always show through. Thank you for being a blessing. This is Adeline Kinsman. There we go. And next we have Caria Gonzalez. And Ms. Wechter says of Carla, she is a terrific growing student. She is always trying her best on everything she does. Carla is grateful for every opportunity she is given in class and strives to make her teachers proud. She is resilient. If Carla doesn't get an answer correct, she doesn't let that stop her. She shrugs it off and tries again. She is very optimistic. She always has a smile on her face. It brightens my day when I see her smile. It is also infectious because you cannot help but smile when Carla is smiling. Finally, Carla is willing to try things she might not be good at. She is also willing to help anyone who needs it. She is a wonderful student to have in class. I am glad to spend the year with Carla and can't wait to see where she goes. Congratulations, Carla Gonzalez. Gadiel Hernandez Montero. Gadiel is an amazing student that works hard in class, says Miss Griffin. He is very respectful and mannerable. He comes to class prepared and eager to learn. He is also responsible and respectful, and he makes amazing relationships with his peers. He works well with others and is always willing to offer his assistance. Watching his growth and progress the entire school year has been amazing. Way to go, says Miss Griffin. I am so proud of you. Natalie Santana Medina. Miss Dean says of Natalie, my terrific kid for the fourth quarter is Natalie Santana Medina. Natalie is a wonderful student. First, she works extremely hard. When she starts to struggle on a lesson, she perseveres. She understands the power of not giving up. Also, Natalie is a very caring student. She is always there to help others out. She is absolutely a terrific kid. Natalie Santana, thank you. Christopher Montero Hernandez. Christopher. Very good. Awesome. Mrs. Carolyn Banks says of Christopher, he is truly a terrific kid. He comes to school every day prepared to do his best. He completes every task that is placed before him. He is a true leader in the classroom. Christopher helps fellow classmates whenever and however they need him. He never complains about anything. He wears a smile every day, and I never know when he's upset because he never shows it. Christopher is a great joy to have in my class. He is kind, respectful, trustworthy, honest, and caring. I am happy to be a part of his educational journey. Keep up the good work. Miss C. Banks says of you, Christopher. Congratulations to you. Let's give one last big round of applause for our fourth grade terrific kids. And our first fifth grade terrific kid is Peter Nunez Santos. Peter, if you'll step forward on the tape. Very good. Mrs. Pugh says of Peter, it gives me great honor to nominate Peter as our final terrific kid for the 2022-23 school year. Peter is a wonderful student who always works hard in class and will help anyone who needs clarification. Peter is extremely nice and respectful to everyone in class. He is well behaved and makes good choices that benefits the class. He is a leader and not a follower. I am so glad that Peter is in my class this year. Congratulations, Peter. You are a terrific kid. You can step back. You can step back. Okay, very good. Aldo Ocampo Martinez. Mr. Wall says of Aldo, he possesses many great qualities. First and foremost, he is a kind and polite young man who treats his classmates and the adults with the utmost respect. In addition, Aldo always gives his best effort and doesn't give up, no matter how difficult the work may be. I am positive he will continue to grow as a student and person, and one day will be a fine young man. Congratulations, Aldo. You are a terrific kid. Genesis Ocampo. Mr. Horacek says, my terrific kid for this fourth quarter is Jesus. Am I saying it right? Jesus. It's Jesus Ocampo. Thank you, Jesus. I love that name. Jesus is just an all-around awesome kid. While most students are struggling with summer, Jesus has buckled down and started working harder. Jesus might be a little man, but in character and heart, he is a giant. Wow. He tries hard and treats his peers with respect. I am proud to be his teacher and proud to have his respect. Congratulations, Jesus. You are a terrific kid. Jesus Salazar Barrientos. Miss Kim Smith says of Jesus, as this year draws to a close, it is my pleasure to nominate Jesus Salazar Barrientos as our final terrific kid for this year. He is a very hardworking young man that takes pride in his work. He is a great team member to his classmates and helps others when necessary. I am thankful to have had such a wonderful student in my class this year. Congratulations, Jesus Salazar Barrientos. Kylie Lee, if you'll step forward to the tape. Kylie, over where the tape is. There we go, so we can get you right there in front of the camera. Mrs. Childers says of Kylie, I have chosen her for terrific kids because she possesses many qualities that define what a terrific student entails, such as self-motivation, eager to be challenged, and highly responsible. She's also a friend to all. She is always motivated to accomplish a task and eager to be challenged. When homework or projects are due, I know that her task will be completed. Lastly, she is always ready to lend a hand if someone is stuck on a mathematical problem or if her teacher needs assistance. Kylie exemplifies what a terrific student is. Congratulations, Kylie. Let's give one last big round of applause for our fifth graders. You all are terrific kids. Here we go. Here we have our sixth graders, and Michaela is in this group, Miss Gilliard. These are our, what we call senior raiders on campus. And so I present to you our sixth grade seniors of Middleton-Burney Elementary School. Okay, and our first one, as we said, is Michaela Marie Rail. Miss Samick, you can stand up. Mrs. Samick says of Michaela, she is sweet and caring. She is a wonderful classmate and always willing to help. Michaela is a positive person and comes in every day with a smile. Michaela is kind to others and works hard to keep her team on task. She does her very best each and every day, and it makes teaching a joy for me. Mrs. Samick's terrific kid, Michaela Marie Rail. Congratulations. Adeline Johnson. Miss Gravia says of Adeline, Addie should get the award for the hardest worker of the year. Each and every day, Adeline comes to school ready to work. Sixth grade is not easy, yet Addie has a smile on her face most mornings. If there's a new student, Adeline is the first to offer to sit with them and make them feel comfortable and welcome. Her heart is big and wide. While others struggle to get up and do affirmations, Addie volunteered to do them. Adeline has been a joy to teach this year. Her warm personality has made her an asset to my class. What a terrific kid, Adeline Johnson. Giovanni Alvarez Ramirez. Miss Fitzgerald says of Giovanni, we are proud to announce Giovanni as our terrific kid. Giovanni is an amazing student that displays all of the characteristics that make up a Little Raider leader. He is dedicated to his academics and always puts his best foot forward. He's an incredible peer tutor to those that may need it in class, and he never hesitates to advocate when the need arises. I am so proud of the incredible ways Gio shows his determination. Keep up the great work, Gio. Congratulations. Ember Hatfield. She's absent. Okay. Michael Caro. Miss Morgan says of Michael, Michael is an awesome student. He is meticulous about his work and helps others when they need it. He goes above and beyond when it comes to helping out in the classroom. He's always staying to make sure the room is clean at the end of the day. And I love having him in my class. I'm looking forward to seeing him become a great leader. Congratulations, Michael. And then we have Jonathan Caro. Ms. Morgan also says of Jonathan, Jonathan is a wonderful student. He works hard in class and is always there for his teammates. I have truly enjoyed having him in class this year. He helps me at the end of the day, making sure things are cleaned up before we leave. I look forward to seeing him in leadership roles as he gets older. Congratulations, Jonathan. Joanna Ramirez. Miss Crystal Hernandez says of Joanna, we are proud to select Joanna Ramirez as our terrific kid. Joanna is a great example of what being a respectful and responsible Little Raider means. She is always on task in class and is willing to help her classmates when they need it. Joanna takes the time needed to dig into her academics while also building bonds with her classmates and her lifeline friends. She makes us proud every day, and that is why she is our terrific kid. Let's give a round of applause for our sixth grade terrific kid for 22-23 school year. You may exit the stage. Thank you for coming out. It has been our delight and pleasure in serving and loving up on and providing for your kids this year. And we consider them all to be terrific. They cannot be what they are without you. And so on behalf of our principal, who's absent today at a principal's meeting, we salute you, celebrate you, and we love you. This concludes. And grandparents, we do have the stickers for you. Terrific Kid grandparent stickers for your car. This concludes our Terrific Kid program for the year. Thank you.
Look around, the changes catch your eye, and you come to realize one can make a difference. Reach out, stand out, find out what it's all about. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Nothing changes quite as much as change, and the things we rearrange, trying to make a difference. Reach down, deep down, look at the sky of another town. Listen well, the wind will tell you something good is in the air. Oh, life is bigger than just one. Oh, but one can make a difference. All about, see it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Reach out and stand down, find out what it's all about now. See it all, stand tall, be there to catch them when they fall. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference. Life is bigger than just one, but one can make a difference.